Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading from mid-March 2023, and I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see. Gemini. Bam. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Six of Pentacles. This is, what am I doing? This is an energy of equal give and take, and I feel like you're surrounding yourself by that in terms of whoever you're in contact with. There's definitely a whole lot of that going on. So your friends, family, whoever surrounds you, that kind of gives you that kind of a sense. You know, I feel like that's needed right now for you. Starting off the reading, you get the Seven of Swords crossed by the Death card. There could be an ending to a situation. It keeps on popping up for you, you know, this ending, and it's okay, you know, as long as you need to go through this process. But there's an ending over something. I feel like you're kind of tired of it too. Kind of showing up like, yeah, I've been dealing with it forever. But it's still here, you know, the energy of whatever ending this was or still is still very much present. In your focus, the Six of Cups, soul connection is coming into play here that maybe has to do with this, or maybe it's a new one, who knows. In the recent past, the Ace of Swords, somebody did something here. I feel like you definitely took action in a particular direction. Maybe this is a new one. It kind of does come through with new energies. It's a soul connection. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be anything. In your strength, the Queen of Cups, your heart is fully open here, showing up like you're definitely present and open. In the immediate future, the King of Wands, your sense of confidence is growing. And the supportive energies, the Knight of Swords, yeah, definitely coming from a place of, you know what, I feel like this is what I want, I'm open for it, let's go. You know, so you're coming in with pretty nice energies here. I like this. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, you've got a lot more going on for yourself than you think. I feel like you're not giving yourself enough credit. You're stronger than you think. You know, there's a lot of that going on, which I feel like you're not necessarily acknowledging that about your journey, about yourself at this state. In your hopes and fears, I kind of get the sense that you want to work a little more in that department of self-love, because that's the Queen of Pentacles right there. And for the potential outcome, the Devil energy. Some aspects of yourself that are not necessarily healthy might come to the surface, which is always great to work on. So, okay, let's see. Let me see the Six of Pentacles. Three of Cups, Three of Swords, Five of Swords. All right, so yeah, the problem is, I mean, the energy of equal give and take, of support, of love is there. It's definitely there. The problem here is that you may not acknowledge it. You know, when you really want the love and attention from that one person in particular, and it's not coming from there, but at the same time, you're surrounded by friends that give you love, you know, and support, and it's like, oh yeah, they're here, it's great. You know, because you're expecting it from someplace else. You're missing the one that's right there for you. So I feel like that's what's happening here. You know, where, yeah, that energy is definitely here, but do you see it? You know, or because you want it from somewhere else in particular, this is not enough. It's not that, so that means it's not. Nope, that doesn't mean that it's not. That means that you're not seeing it. Let's do the Seven of Swords. The Page of Pentacles, the Star, the Eight of Swords. There's something, this situation of an ending is not closing off because there's something you still have to learn from it, and you haven't learned it yet. There's a lot of overthinking over it in terms of what is it, where is it, how can I find it, what is it, I'm done with it, I'm tired of this. That will not help you see it, whatever it is. You got to clear that off. You got to leave some space, you know, to find it. You're not going to find it by looking for it like that. So because of, as much as you're trying to force your way out of this and be like, I'm done with this, chop chop, let's get on with it, it's not going to leave you alone until you learn one specific lesson that's very important, which I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. But you don't either with that Eight of Swords. That's the star. The Eight of Swords. The star represents the actual lesson. Just something you want to learn as a soul, but I feel like you're not seeing it yet. And again, the more you reject this and the more you put yourself in this place of, I'm just tired of this, I don't want to deal with this anymore, the more you're not going to see it, you know? The Death card. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Pentacles, the Death card. And also, this energy still shows up because you keep on going back to it to call it back. It's that one last inch, ounce, whatever you want to call it, of energy that you need to release that you're refusing to release. Because thinking that, you know, from a logical perspective, if you were to let this go completely, like completely, to you that would translate into, oh my God, there's never a chance with this person ever again. And even though consciously and from this perspective of the mind, you might be like, oh, I'm okay with that. That's what I want. I don't want to see them ever again. That doesn't mean that this is what you feel inside. You know, inside there could be a different story. Inside there could be, I still love them. I don't know how to let them go. Who the hell knows? So there's a little bit of back and forth in between you and this energy of descending, whatever this is. That's why it keeps on coming back. Plus, there's some lessons that still need to be learned in there. Let's do the Six of Cups in your focus. The Six of Swords, the Judgment card, the Tower. Yeah, and it's quite shocking every time, because every time you feel like, I'm done with this. I closed it off. I'm done. This energy hasn't bothered me forever. I'm so done. I'm so grateful that I'm done. And then bam, it hits you right back. It's like, where do you think you're going, Gemini? You're not done here. Let me torture you some more, because that's how we take it. Oh, it's torturing me. No, it's not letting you go because you still have to heal. So it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to go to the point of you think it's gone, but it never really left, and then it comes back and takes you by surprise. And I feel like this is exactly what's happening. An energy of an ending that you thought you were done with is back. Let me see that Queen of Cups in your strength. The Four of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. You're pretty upset here, pretty bummed out. In terms of your own sense of stability, there's a little bit of you looking at that and surrounding that energy with disappointment, with you being upset. So there's something in there that's not necessarily working out in the way that you would wish to work out, even though you are open for things to work out. That, to me personally, says that maybe you're shooting in the wrong direction here of that. Maybe you're focusing or limiting yourself in a particular direction for your stability, when the resonating energy for you for that stability is maybe a little to the right or a little to the left, or who knows, someplace else. It almost feels like you're looking in one direction in particular, and you're like, it's not working out, and I'm frustrated, and I'm change gears then, change direction, see what happens. Open yourself up to pretty much any direction, because you never know. Let's do the King of Wands in the immediate future. The Seven of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Fool. Okay, interesting. Because this is an energy that comes in with a potential direction for you. Hey, I'm here. Want to come join me? I got great energies here. I feel like maybe you will. These energies look great here. And there is potential for something to come out of this one. I don't know what kind of an energy this is. It carries stability, passion, playfulness, even lots of great playful even energies here. Even though it shows up quite serious, it's like, yeah, let's go, let's do, and then okay, let's play with it, you know, kind of a thing. I don't know what the hell this is, but it looks good. So this could be one of those directions opening up for you. I don't know. Let's do the Knight of Swords for the supportive energies. The Page of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. You're ahead of the game. You're running a little ahead of the game in terms of, I feel like you're trying so much to move past whatever nasty energies that you're moving a little faster than the energies that are at play. There's a rhythm to this movement of yours. You know, we all have ours. I'm going in that direction. I'm going to have a rhythm to it in my energetic flow towards it. You're going to have yours. They could be very different. They could be the same. Who the hell knows? But there's a rhythm to yours. And because you're so almost trying to escape from these energies that you still have to take care of, you're sprinting. And it's like you're getting ahead of the game here, you know, to create something new, and it almost feels like a forced energy because it's not in the flow of the natural rhythm of things. You know what I mean? So try to acknowledge more the energies that are available, and even if they come through with this painful pain in the ass at this point kind of situation, it is what it is. Stay with it and see what it brings up. Because it's not going anywhere and it's not going to go anywhere. And you're not going to, you know, with your sprint over there, you're not going to outrun it. It's going to catch up, you know. So let's do the Strength card. And the energy that's hidden from you, the Sun, the Magician, the Page of Wands. Great. Great energy right there. Because in the background of it all, your soul is actually manifesting happiness here, you know, and you're very much open to it. And your manifestation looks like it, you know, it has, the coast is clear for this manifestation. It doesn't have any disruptions. It doesn't have any energies in the way to prevent this from happening. So it's definitely happening. You know, you are going to get yours. You're going to get in this happy place. It's just a matter of, are you going to get there, you know, with the bumps in the road of trying to outrun energies, and or are you going to go with the flow? And it's definitely going to be a smoother ride, you know. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. The Ten of Swords, the Empress, the Knight of Wands. You're showing me a sense of confidence, but it's coming from the outside rather than from here. Which could present itself as you're showing up as confident, as getting your shit together, but that's only like a front, you know, when in fact inside you don't necessarily feel that. It's working for the moment. I don't think this energy will last, because if it doesn't have that energy from the inside to sustain it, you know, it's kind of like it runs on a battery, and then that battery is eventually going to die because it's dead to begin with. You know, you're not plugged in to yourself there to create this sense of confidence and love from the inside, so that you can sustain what you're showing to the world on the outside. So it almost feels like you're faking it to make it, which I'm not sure it's going to last for long. So you got to work at the source there. You got to work at that internal aspect of your confidence and self-worth and self-love, you know. Let's do the Devil for the potential outcome. The King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit. You're going in circles here. Again, going back to your material situation, whatever that is, the stability that you're creating here. You're kind of looking like you're spinning on the same circle, which is telling me You're spinning in the same direction. You're not expanding to possibly try a little more to the right or a little more to the left, which that could mean a completely different thing than what you've been doing so far in that regards. It could mean, you know, the difference from the sky to the freaking sea, basically. In here, it's showing up as energetically, just move a little to the right. That's it. In your real life, it might show up as, I don't know, you've been, what'd you do? You've been in IT all your life, and now you're, what are you doing now? You know, you're an instructor for swimming with dolphins. Something. I have no freaking clue. Or playing in a Broadway musical. So it could be something completely different than what you've been doing so far. You're getting stuck in the same pattern of, okay, let's try again. And then I see you backing down in terms of your energy is backing down like you're exhausted of this game in the same direction, you know? So try to expand that a little bit. Try to, you know, a little to the right, a little, which again, in real life, it could mean a big leap towards something completely different. But it's something that really resonates with you, and you'll know when you'll find it. You won't find it by putting your mind to it. You'll find it by paying attention to what's happening around you and just kind of allowing yourself to feel guided in that direction, because it's going to call you out, basically. You know, it's going to pull you towards it. You just got to allow it. And if you're spinning in the same wheel, you're not allowing for that to happen. So let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Nine of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're pretty stressed out about it too, about the situation. And again, that whole sense of, because I feel like you're trying to find it from here. Again, that Nine of Swords is definitely placing you in here. What do I do? Where do I go? Where do I try? How do I? First of all, leave that to the side. Follow what feels right to you, what you enjoy doing, the smallest little thing, and that may expand into who the hell knows what. But you gotta allow for that to happen, and you gotta open to that, you know? Because this is only gonna keep you doing the same thing over and over again. And you're gonna end up doing, you know, reaching the same result of stressing out. I feel like there's no growth. I feel like, because you're stuck in one direction in particular. Expand. Let's do Into the Lonely Woods. It's not wanting to, there it is. Hope is like a hummingbird. Number 4. All right. Hope will come to you again, and just when you feel most heavy, most joyless, know that the miracle will occur. Like a hummingbird, it will come small and weightless, bringing back the joy of living, the lightness of being. Soon you will savor the sweetness of life, and wherever negativity creeps in whatever form it comes, it will be transformed. Love shall come in the simple task of life, and gratitude will flow from your heart. Like the hummingbird, you may feel small, but you are capable of the most amazing amazing things. Your ability to change, adapt, and recreate your own life now grows strong, and you come to respect your resilience, your playful nature, your natural optimism. All these treasures return light as the hummingbird, sweet as the nectar of flowers. Cool. That's exactly it. Be a freaking hummingbird. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.